what my mom told me.
She kicked me out of the house.
Heck you.
Hey, Rooster, you've done nothing productive on this server. You've been banned.
Hang on a minute. Hey, I was active in the first week. Come on.
Man, you've built like one building.
What? I've done more than one build on your server.
You've done like 2 buildings.
What? I've done a build and I'm building a castle.
Oh, you are? Is it the
Yeah.
one with like the watchtower?
Yeah, that's one tower and I was connecting it to another tower.
Oh, that's nice.
Freaking frick.
Heck you, motherfucker. Hey, you do that again and I'll call the authorities. Wait, it's time to stop.
It's time to lock away your split personality. Okay?
Stop.
It's time to put
It's
away
actually
that
time
split
for it.
personality.
Rooster, you just have to accept me for who I am, okay?
How about no?
I'm going to go, I'll build a base, and I will build a shack called Kardax's Crazy Shack, and I'll lock you in there. You're never leaving the Crazy Shack.
Man, someone made a temple for me.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you can come and worship me anytime.
I can't wait to worship the great Kardax, destroyer of worlds.
Come to the temple. There's a chicken in my temple. I killed the chicken that was in my temple. There's no longer a chicken in my temple. Ah! Oh man! My boat! Alright, say something about fucking Australian food.
We don't have any cuisines in Australia. We have like a blend of all cuisines. Like we don't have any special cuisines.
What about Marmite?
Like, well, we have Vegemite and stuff, but we don't have our own really in-depth meal. We just have like blends of other cultures.
Wait, don't you have like, you don't have your own meals? What do you mean?
Well, what I mean is like,
They have to get their
we have
Jesus.
okay, we have like American burgers and all that. We don't have. We have
Don't you have
variation.
like a nice Aussie dish?
3 vegetables and a steak, I guess. It's like a classic meal. That's pretty simple.
Man.
Like,
What about the shrimp on the Barbie?
Never put shrimp on the Barbie. It's disgusting. I've never done it. I hate to cross streams, but I've never done it. It's just feral.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Sorry, only rural Australians are real
I
Australians.
go on Google and I write fucking Australian dishes and it tells me macadamia nuts. Oh, okay. Pea and ham soup. Nice, okay.
Wait, what?
Salt and peppered calamari. Well, that's fucking normal.
We have pavlova, I guess.
No, but that's not yours, dude.
Pavlova is Australian.
What the fuck is an iced Vovo? What the fuck is this shit? Barbecue snags. What the fuck?
That's the sausage put on the barbecue. It's
Balmain bugs. What is that shit?
Byron Bay bugs. They're pretty tasty, but they're really expensive. Don't know how to describe it. So it's a bit like a crab, but they're a bit more. Tim Tams is like a biscuit coated in chocolate.
Okay.
Dude.
What's a Dagwood dog?
Oh, that's like a deep fried sausage. I think I've never had it. It's like a one-way ticket to cholesterol.
Sounds delicious.
What the fuck's a cherry pipe?
Cherry pipe. Cherry ripe.
I'm gonna
Oh
scream!
yeah, cherry ripe.
I'm gonna scream!
Cherry ripe. Cherry ripe is like a cherry flavored chocolate. Oh no, I think you're talking about something else. It's like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's pretty good.
Wait, I've had
Sweets that is special. I don't know.
I've had Australian wine before.
Wait,
Oh, Australia also has really
spaghetti
good water.
bolognese? What the fuck?
Spaghetti. It's like, you know, spaghetti sauces and meat. Spaghetti bolognese. Do you not have that? Do you not have spaghetti bolognese?
I've never had a spaghetti bolognese.
It's literally spaghetti, and you put in mince and like a pasta sauce. It's delicious.
Well,
guys
it
are
says,
weak.
it says you guys eat crocodile as well.
Not really.
I've Vegemite on toast? Wait. Let me just get one thing straight. Rooster, do you enjoy Vegemite?
I absolutely hate Vegemite.
Okay.
It's one thing I just can't have. I have like family that loves Vegemite, so I just can't stand it.
It's always the dad. Your dad always loves Vegemite. No one
Wait, your
knows that.
dad loves Vegemite?
Yeah. Like we have
Does he get
3.
it like from Australia or something? It's just
No. He just loves Vegemite.
Grilled kangaroo? What the fuck?
Oh, kangaroo's pretty. Yeah. A lot of places actually are considering to use kangaroos instead of cows because they don't use much.
In some areas, roos overpopulate the terrain, plus the methane-free kangaroo is low in fat. This is not what lovers of well-done meat, as it's prone to drying out. It's generally cooked rare to medium, often primarily on one side. Kangaroo goes well with garlic, pepper, juniper, rosemary, and fruity flavors such as plum.
Yeah.
eating kangaroo just does not sound right. That sounds like eating a dog or something. I don't know why.
Well, I've never had it.
What's
It's not everyone.
what's a barramundi, dude?
Barramundi, that's a type of fish. That's pretty nice.
Okay. Never had a barramundi.
Might not be in America.
Hamburger with beetroot? Really? Is that what you boys eat?
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I like hamburgers.
What the
with beetroot.
fuck?
We have a bunch of gourmet burgers. It's really weird. They're really weird mix. Like you can get ones called Hawaiian, and it's like you have like how do you describe it? You like got some pineapple, some beetroot, some bacon, and some beef.
Wait,
all that.
what the fuck is a fantail?
Oh, it's another type of chocolate. We have a lot of chocolate.
Nice. What's a green chicken curry pie?
What? What do you want?
What's a green chicken curry pie?
Oh, that sounds
What
good.
the hell? I don't even know what that is.
Jesus, you Aussies got some strange shit going on. Even the
As I
Aussies
said,
don't know.
we have food that are a blend of so many different cultures. You gotta remember that. We have some weird blended foods.
What the fuck is a pie floater?
What the hell?
It's an Australian dish particularly common in Adelaide.
Adelaide. Yeah, Adelaide. Well, I don't live in Adelaide, so I don't know that dish.
Jesus Christ, it looks absolutely disgusting.
What does it look like?
How have we come to Chinese
It
food
looks like a
talking
pie
about
and
bunch
like
of
a
different
green
Australian
stew.
foods?
We were talking about my boats were being destroyed in the Nether. Like I've gone
Yeah, I
through now
know.
like 2 inventories full of boats. Somebody said every single time your boat gets destroyed, we have to talk about Chinese food. And then we didn't.
Totally
We stopped
listening.
talking about Chinese food. We went to Japanese food, and then we went to Australian food. And now
Wait, you guys eat fucking emus? Really? Okay.
No, there's like a couple meats that people do eat, but they're not common. Like I don't know many people who actively eat emus. I think I know
Man,
anyone who
I'd
eats
eat a
emu.
fucking emu.
I mean, emus
Oh,
used to be
that's-
overpopulated, and we declared war on them. So
And then you lost the
lost it.
war. You lost the war versus a fucking animal.
Oof.
man, come on, criticize.
You lost the war against a fucking bird.
Oof.
Australia only has high IQ.
The only war you participated in is one against
What?
literally fucking birds.
What?
And
We
lost.
participated in World
wait, what?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
We participated in World War One, Two,
Oh, that's
and
true.
like,
That's true. I forgot about
we
that.
Yeah, 'cause-
participated in almost every major conflict from the 20th century onwards.
Wait, what am I thinking of? I'm thinking of Canada, right?
Canada's been in every major conflict as well.
What am I thinking of?
Who is this guy?
There's Canada's was in every major conflict, so it's kind of
There's
brutal.
something I'm thinking
Because
of.
it's the freaking Commonwealth,
Still
dude.
camping me.
I mean, we didn't really optionally join World War One. We were kind of dragged in due to ties, you know.
I'm at 1 million and I meet up with this guy, Sky Regions FTW.
Oh, it's fucking Switzerland. Okay.
Do you guys know who he is?
No.
No, is he geared?
Yeah.
Is he just like saying hello to you or something? What the hell? Peculiar.
You're in the millions?
He's got an ult traveling out somewhere.
I'm at the 1 million monument and there's a guy here. And holy hell, I am lagging.
Man. Wait, what was the voice that I was doing? I forgot completely.
Some kind of like Mickey Mouse weird voice. As some described it, Mickey Mouse on crack.
Holy hell, it is lagging so bad. Alright.
Are you
well,
alright there?
Yeah, I'm a little bit shook, meeting somebody at 1 million. It's a little weird.
Why are you so gay?
What?
You heard me. You know
He's
exactly
been
what I said.
confronted by reality.
Why are you so gay? Are you gonna tell us the truth?
No, he's gonna lie to you. I know their tactics. They lie, and they lie a lot.
Shut up.
That sounds like you're
Take
speaking from
Take
experience.
one and no one.
Yeah, it sounds like you're speaking from experience. You wanna tell us some more?
No.
Yeah, I thought so.
I'm just gonna say I'm having trouble distinguishing Buffsukii and Dolphin.
Okay, wait. Buffsukii, say something.
Something.
Dogfin, say something.
Something.
Well, now you can tell the fucking difference, can't you?
Still can't.
What
Wow.
do you mean? They sound nothing
Wow.
alike.
You want me to speak like this? I'm gonna speak like this.
The whole time that I talk in here.
That
Same.
sounds like Mickey Mouse. Who the fuck
Sound
said
like
I
a-
sound like Mickey Mouse?
You sound like a pedophile Mickey Mouse.
God fucking.
What are you fucking?
Myself.
Just share your inner secret. Oh, what the hell?
Doing your
You should
mouth,
keep-
Anyone
doing
want to
your
join me
mouth.
on a random server?
Yeah, hell yeah. Just join AR.
You want to join like Constantinium?
No, dude, join AR. Like, why
I mean,
would you
is that
play anything else?
your AR?
Yeah, my AR. Why would you
No.
play on
Blaze
anything else?
Blaze's AR is IP skin.
Well, here's the
Blaze's
question.
AR is fucking rigged.
No, it isn't. You can actually
Yes, it
see
is.
what the plugins are.
He,
Like you literally have the owner of the server playing with you.
Yeah.
What
Is
is
that
the
is that Requiem?
That is Requiem because his mic
What's
is
wrong with
fucking
the owner of the server playing?
Yeah, you tell me.
You guys arguing about what's going
We're
on?
arguing about who has a smaller dick and the guy with the smaller dick wins. So do you want to participate?
What?
No, because I would lose.
Oof. Hey, he stopped camping me.
It's like a distance away from my mic.
Wait. What constitutes the small dick? How small is small? These are the-
Anything below 7 is small.
Hey, now I can.
As in 7, I mean.
I love how he says that confidently, but But 9 times out of 10, the guy who says that has a dick that's smaller than 7 inches. Feels bad, man.
As I didn't. I meant 7 feet, not 7 inches.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh,
So
understandable. Have a nice day.
funny. Oof. Well, now we know who lost.
Anybody want some map art? Come to 00.
What kind of map art?
Special map art.
Is it the porn map art?
No,
If it's not the lolly ones, I don't want them.
it might be.
I don't want them.
It actually might be.
If
I
it's
mean-
not the lollies, I don't want them.
I mean,
Is it?
Just
Is it?
scoop someone's asshole out.
If it's not CP, I don't want it.
I still kind of feel sorry for Jordan how all his map art's got.
Dude, you know what's funny? Because Jordan is gonna make me some CP map art. That shit's gonna be fucking nice.
Be serious.
every time Fit streams, I'm just gonna go and like put it right in front of him.
Wait, are you serious?
I'm not.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if someone makes that kind of map art, like the whole server is getting shut down. The FBI is gonna raid houses.
Yes.
House's house.
No, that would actually be true though if there was any that content on the server. It would
Well,
get
now
shut
we
down.
know what I'm gonna make.
Oh yeah.
Well, come on, dude. We all know the future of anarchy is anarchy reborn because it's anarchy reborn. You know?
Yeah, it's like anarchy,
no.
but
I like
it's
split system,
reborn.
though.
I feel like Jordan would be the one that would get in trouble for
I
that.
actually have a base
Jordan would
model.
not get in trouble for that because he won't put his name on it. You fucking idiot.
Okay.
Cardex, please chill. You are currently offending people.
Well, I can
Sit down.
offend Dogfin if I want to. He's my buddy.
So who wants? Who
Nah,
said
dude, I
that
love
we only want this map for conditions?
You
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm on my way.
I'm actually
Well, how far away are you?
600 blocks
Yeah, it's
Okay.
the sugar.
on a highway.
Overworld or
Overworld.
Nether? Okay.
Yeah, I had my first dose of sugar in like 4 weeks, so. Let's use my.
Go on, run the block.
Hell no, dude. I just ate a tub of ice cream. I want to go to sleep now.
Well, yeah. Who's this guy?
I don't know why, but I have all my Minecraft sounds down, but it still plays them at full volume.
Here, wait a minute. I'm gonna go and talk to that guy that I just met up with.
Oh yeah? Are you guys
Yeah,
like BFFs now?
Are you gonna
Yeah.
talk in like voice chat or just in game?
I'm gonna talk to him in voice chat. I'll be back.
Oof.
Oof, we've been replaced.
Yeah, we've done been replaced. I love your whistling, but please stop.
Okay. I was trying to do that sad song meme thing.
Hey, look, it's a bomb band.
You make it look like it's magic. Actually, I'm gonna go sing, see a voice.
What did you just say?
Actually, Rooster,
Yes?
my rooster is bigger than yours, big boy.
Ooh,
God damn it, no.
Oh shit.
That's not true at all. That is fake news.
That's true, you know.
Das ist ein Fake News.
server restarting in 5 minutes.
I-
It is fake news.
Das ist ein Fake News.
Rooster, it's true, and you know it.
Fake news, man. Get out of here. Stop spreading that propaganda.
Oh, by the way, do people in Australia get circumcised or not?
It's an odd question, and I'm just gonna.
Wait,
no
no, it's a real question.
comment, no comment.
It's an actual real question.
You can search it up on the internet and have it in your search.
Does it actually say so? Okay. Do
No.
people in Australia get circumcised? Oh no. Oh, okay.
Oh no.
What? You don't. Does it have
Well,
another
I'm going to assume someone's coming to spawn.
Yeah, it says.
I'm at 0-0 overworld.
It isn't. It isn't like
Yeah,
a thing.
I'm gonna go overworld because there's currently
Yeah,
a
it
guy
isn't.
here that I don't want to
No, it
deal
says
with.
it's not.
Named
Yeah, I know it
Stormer
isn't a
Pro.
thing. That's what I'm saying. Unless you have a religion that
Stormer
allows.
Pro's at 0-0
Yeah.
Nether.
Because in the U.S., like we just get circumcised.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like as soon as the baby's born, they just circumcise.
Oh.
Like regardless of whatever.
Fake news.
No,
This
that's
is like
true.
fake news.
They cut off the tip of your dick. It's crazy.
Fake news.
They cut off the extra skin that God
Hi,
said that they had to cut.
Buffsukii.
Okay, I understand. Just
Why is there a million chests down there?
No clue. I checked a couple of
Come
them.
up here.
I don't know, man. Every time I look at foreskin, I just feel like it's disgusting, man. Feels bad.
Get this map in my hand.
Yeah.
Do you have lolly? Say
Maybe.
yes.
Oh yes.
that thought never crossed my mind.
Oh, that's so.
Remember that map?
Wait, Rooster,
Oh, that's great.
That one?
Yeah.
That thought you just said never crossed my mind.
what thought?
So,
You're just
Buffsukii, you
saying
should
it,
tell
but, like, it was
whoever
disgusting
wanted
and
this
stuff.
map that
The
it's
fucking
legit.
dicks and foreskin?
What?
Never crossed my mind.
Wait, you've never crossed your mind to look at your dick and like see
What?
whether you're circumcised or
No.
not?
No, what? Okay, you misunderstand what I was saying.
Yeah, I definitely am. That's why I asked you.
You were just saying
Buffsukii,
like it's all disgusting.
Yeah.
Never thought of that.
you wanna come this way?
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
I see something interesting.
Don't you think it's kind of gross?
Just kind of like jump down here. Like within 2 minutes.
It's like I don't know, dude.
Ow.
Looks kind of gross.
I took fall damage.
Oh shoot. So did I.
What is this? What is this? Is this a dupe stash?
Wait.
Someone probably hid all their nuke items in here.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Buffsukii, do you got an ender chest?
Did you find an actual dupe stash?
No.
Why do you need an
Yes.
ender
Just,
chest?
oh, there's one right here.
What are you gonna put in there?
What's at said dupe stash?
Would
It's
you-
only 3 totems away from losing all my valuables, like valuable maps and other stuff like that.
Yeah, I should probably put this amazing work of art in a chest, or my ender chest.
Don't worry, I'm only holding another one. Oh, look, it's Stormer Pro.
I'm out of here.
Hold up.
Shit, he's after me.
Let me just see what Stormer Pro thinks of this map. Back away slowly. Have him distracted. Now I shall run. He's distracted. When it says 3 seconds left until server restart, but it restarts. Where am we going, guys?
Alright.
I just randomly gave Stormer a pro on that, so someone go kill him now. There you go.
Sorry about that, I'm back.
Yeah.
Just gonna play some Sims.
Sim is more like.
Huh? Fair enough.
Oh, by the way, Rooster, the axe does more damage than the sword in this version, so
Okay.
so there's literally no point in making a sword. Because you can spam click with both.
Oh yeah, Storm Approach still at 0-0, about to kill me.
Oh man, unlucky. I mean, you keep trying to do that with living, it's just not working out for you, buddy. It's fine. And I put my hands up, I'm playing this song, clouds flying away, riding my
Yeah.
hips like, and I put
Yeah.
my hands
Yeah.
up, know it's gonna be okay. Yeah, 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 it's a party mood, I say.
I miss the old Miley Cyrus.
Jesus, man. The old Miley's the best, man. Oh, yeah, yeah. I say.
Wow.
What you wowing about, boy?
Well, I played Fortnite when it first came out, so I decided to play it again to see how cringy it is, and I have the verdict of it makes me want to die inside.
Why, dude? Don't say that about Fortnite.
Dude, I downloaded it, I looked at like the emote whatever thing, and they had a dab, so I uninstalled it.
Oh, come on, man, don't do that. The dab supports black culture.
It's just it's just so try hard now.
Oh, come on, man.
You can get a university scholarship
Oh my
for Fortnite.
god.
What do you mean?
There is a university which gives scholarships if you're good at Fortnite.
Is there actually?
Yeah, I forgot what university is.
Sounds good.
No, that's just depressing.
Why? Maybe I want to participate, dude. Why are you judging me?
Someone can play competitive if they want to, but getting a scholarship for a video game is a bit.
It's a bit
Like,
much.
could you ever get a scholarship for League of Legends
Yeah, hell yeah. I used to teach classes for League of Legends, dude.
at a university?
No, just like normal classes.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about a university scholarship for League of Legends.
No, I've never heard of that
I
shit.
don't know where fluctuating.
Oh man, but back in my prime, you know, I used to like get
I don't
fucking
know where fluctuators.
like this course, which was like a course of like 3 months, which had like 30 lessons almost. It's fucking great.
Make you pro or refund.
No, I would not promise that. The promise would be that you would at least like go up a rank. So if we're starting like if I'm teaching you and you're like at fucking like I had a rule that I would only teach people who's like gold and above. I'm not gonna teach you if you're fucking silver or bronze, because if you're silver or bronze then you're fucking useless.
Would you make an exception for me?
Are you silver or bronze?
Yeah, probably. I've never played the game before.
Then yeah, I wouldn't make an exception for newcomers, but that is a totally different package. Like the package that I was offering was like a actual learning pro skills pack. Like you're trying to take the game to another
Well, you're
level.
a backbencher for a team, weren't you?
No, I was offered, but I never accepted the offer.
If you don't mind me asking, what team did you get offered for?
That I can't disclose. That was part of the
Fair enough.
contract. Yeah. I mean, now I don't think it matters anymore, but I don't know, man. Lawsuits come back and bite you.
Is League of Legends, it still has a big community, right? Or is
Oh
that
yeah,
one?
the community's still huge. Like, it's still a big community. It's fucking huge. Like, it is the only consistent game that, other than, like, fucking World of Warcraft
Well, World of Warcraft's dying, so
yeah, it is, like, the only relevant, consistent game. Like, in a year's time, fucking Fortnite is gonna be, like, you know, nothing anymore. Just like what happened with Overwatch. Like, who talks about Overwatch anymore? Literally no one.
just like what happened with PUBG.
Yeah, literally. No one talks about PUBG or Overwatch anymore. Like, those games literally just disappeared.
Yeah.
Like literally just overnight fame. But League of Legends is like still relevant up to this day. So there's definitely something to be said about League. It is still like one of the top Twitch content streams of like all time. Which is like barely being beat recently by Fortnite. But Fortnite is just like overnight fame and it's gonna die down eventually.
Yeah, because Overwatch overtook League of Legends for a while.
Yeah, and now it's like way behind League.
Yeah.
But League just is consistent with its numbers and with its community and its player base. Because like at the end of the day, like we have like a consistent championship series. So every year these teams are getting better and the community is getting bigger and we're getting more content and the prize pool is getting bigger and the stadiums are getting bigger. Like we hosted one of the biggest stadiums in history the last season. Like it was insane. And I like we started like breaking records, you know, and
The thing that
crazy.
makes me sad is when I see kids watching Fortnite videos and they start trash talking each other about how they're so terrible at the game. And it's unironic and that's just
Wait,
no.
wait, could you repeat that? Sorry.
There's people I've seen on the street and stuff, and they watch Fortnite videos in the street with their friends, and they trash talk each other.
They
I don't know.
trash talk each other like how?
It's just I find Fortnite. It's not a bad game per se, but it's just the community's cringy. A bit like Minecraft. It's not a bad game. The community went downhill. You
Well,
still
it
have a
depends where you
mature
go
community.
looking, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
in
You
Minecraft, it
still.
depends where you go looking, but Fortnite, I think most of it is just children. Like, with Fortnite, the age of the majority is 16.
16. That's not right. It's much younger than that.
No, it's been proven. The average age of the Fortnite player is 16, and for PUBG is 18. And this has
PUBG's a
been
cool game.
proven. That is debatable, definitely debatable, but I won't disagree with you. But Fortnite is bringing in a lot more people at the moment. But
The
at the
base
end of the
game they
day,
made.
at the end of the day, they all ripped off like H1Z1.
H1Z1's not a good game. Oh, it's a bit
Like
unbalanced.
that's like this is where all these battle royales came from. H1Z1 at the end of the day.
What was I gonna say? It's kind of sad though because Fortnite's almost abandoned their original
Their original one. Sorry.
Save the World, the original game mode,
Ah.
and I find that sad because the original game mode is really fun, but no one plays it anymore. And that's kind of depressing.
Hmm. You see, with League, the thing that interests me is because, like, with a game, there are two ways to gain success. You're either like a hit pop icon, like you start like getting absorbed into like pop culture, and then everyone just starts like embracing the thing as like the new pop normie thing. Or with League, it you have a platform and you stay consistent. And this is one of the very few games, like, for example, the thing that rings true to me is something like RuneScape, which stayed real consistent throughout the years, and like it has its own like community. Um, I feel like that's
I
what's
know,
happening.
I know,
You got a
I know
couple of
Fortnite's
us
gonna
there.
last longer than a year probably.
Oh
That's
yeah,
fine.
Overwatch like lasted 3 years. Like, let's give credit where it's due. Just now, Overwatch started dying down when all these battle royales came out. I think PUBG marked the end of Fortnite. Marked the end of
Zero.
Overwatch. Sorry.
I always find it sad though because I'm. How to describe- For me, I don't know how to describe it. I'm into strategy games, and the strategy game genre has completely died, and that just makes me sad. You know,
What kind of strategy games?
RTS games in general have died.
Hmm.
The community and the player base is no longer there. It's depressing.
And back in the day, we used to play games like Age of Empires and Age of Mythology, and that game was the
Back-
shit, man.
Back then, the game was in its peak. It was, it was a big thing.
I
Yeah,
like.
like I remember grinding it out every single morning. I'd wake up and just play fucking Age of Mythology all fucking day. Like we'd host like way back in the day, we'd host like LAN parties, because back then we didn't have no fucking Wi-Fi to connect to
I'll
other
just say,
players.
LAN parties are my favorite thing.
Yeah, dude, LAN parties were the shit. Like we'd play fucking the old Dota 1,
I had a
and
LAN party where we played the original Command and Conquer, so it was free online, and everyone had really bad laptops. It was pretty fun.
hell yeah, and we play stuff like StarCraft and Dota, and those were like great days. And then came in like the Age of Empires series, and those were amazing days as well. And then, to me, like I feel like we're sort of missing this genre of this genre of gaming in today's era of games. Like we don't
Like
see it anymore.
you mean
Like
strategy games on
StarCraft
LAN?
and yeah, like strategy games like StarCraft and Age of Empires
Well,
and
the one reason I like strategy games is because they're probably a bit more thought-provoking than other games, and you have to actively pay attention to it.
yeah. And see, the only
And
reason I
the
fell
thing,
in love with League of Legends is because it really reminded me of these old games.
yeah,
Like when I
it,
first played it, it really felt like I was playing like StarCraft or
the
fucking
reason I've never liked battle royale games and stuff, I guess you could say, is because there always tends to be one route people follow, and they just use the same strategy every game. Uh, But with strategy games, you could never really just use one tactic because people always create a counter for that tactic, and it never works every time.
mm,
You know, like I had a strategy I used to use. Some games I would flog people, but other games people would completely obliterate the tactic I was using. I'd have to adapt a new one, and I enjoyed that because it added variation to the game. And you know, in the moment when your tactic gets completely destroyed, you have to quickly think up a new one. And I quite enjoyed that.
yeah, man. If anything, you're giving me reason to just boot up Steam and re-download Age of Mythology, because they have that shit on Steam now, but I never got it back. might do that. Might
Well,
get a blast from the past. Cause like the last time I played that was like 2002, 2003.
you might enjoy it again.
Yeah,
But the problem is, strategy games are also sorely lacking at the moment, and all the big studios only do DLCs now. Like,
Yeah.
the actual base game itself in strategy games is pretty bad. It's built on DLCs.
Yeah, like Paradox games. Like you want to play EU4, you gotta spend $200. It's really annoying.
I don't know if you play RPGs or JRPGs much, but back in the day we had a game called Tales of Symphonia back on the GameCube. And to me, that was like, well, until this day, it's like one of my top 10 games ever. And I feel like in recent years, like RPGs have been lacking and JRPGs have been lacking. But recently, the same company that made the game Tales of Symphonia, uh, so they have like the series which is called the Tales series, and every few years they release another Tales game. And for
Right.
a while they've been like lacking and it's not been very good, but recently they've been picking up the pace, like ever since like 2012 or 2011 they've been releasing like year after year consistently really good JRPG games.
There's
And
only one strategy game I play consistently now, and that's
which
probably
is,
the older Total War games,
oh man, yeah.
the older Age of Empires games. Well, Age of Empires 3 is what I used to play a lot,
Mm.
and probably the Men of War games, if you ever played those.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, those are probably the only ones. I play Men of War because the games are decent, you know, they're enjoyable.
Mm.
The older Total Wars because they didn't have as many DLCs and the base game used to still be solid. And then, you know, Age of Empires because that's just a fun game. But the thing is, because you know how Sega is basically the biggest company in the RTS genre at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is Sega made a business model which ruined the genre. And every other company's followed that business model. That business model normally is to release 5 games in the base, 5 factions of the base game, or less. Then you release about 5 DLCs after that to flesh out the game, and each DLC normally costs about $15.
Mm.
And I think that's why the RTS genre is dying, is because the companies have adapted business models. People can't really afford it anymore. And I mean, I've been put off strategy games now because there's no, like, half of the games I used to play, there's actually no community to play with anymore.
Mm.
The community's completely gone.
So many
Yo, I'm gonna hop on Anarchy Reborn chat. You wanna hop on with me?
We can just stay in here. I mean, we can talk to Buffsukii then.
Buffsukii, let me
Hello.
send him, because like people are gonna log in and play, so I don't wanna alienate them. Let me send Buffsukii. There you go, Buffsukii with 2 eyes. What's the deal with all the Buffsukis, dude? I've seen one with 1 eye, I've seen one with 2 eyes, and then
Okay.
Blazes with 3 eyes.
So
What's the
there's
deal?
okay. So there's one that plays on PW, Anarchy PW, just 1 eye, and I wanted the 1 eye except I was taken, so I took 2 eyes. And on Blaze, he's like, you know what? Because there's 2 Buffsukis, I'm gonna make one with 3 eyes. So that's basically it.
You know, Buffsukii, do you remember Fifi?
Yeah.
You know that, all the people in Don Fear have his docs and IP now? Like, all the high-ranking people?
Really.
And they're threatening to leak his docs.
Oh, that's pretty great. Well, like, not good, but like, or whatever.
Cardax left the VC.
Yeah, he's in the Anarchy Reborn VC.
That like 20 minutes ago. I need an invite if anyone has one.
I don't know if I can make an invite.
I'll just message, please.
Wait, it's the one. It's not Blaze's one. It's the other one.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Here, I can actually message you.
Look at all these knickers. Two in here.